Hey, what's good, boys? Welcome to another video. Right, XAUSD this week it has been good based off of analysis, but based off of profit, I didn't make a single profit last week. Yeah, I was sending to my group. But I wasn't really trading. I was, I don't know, I've been in a kind of a psychological um, down downtrend kind of stuff. So it hasn't made me to be able to make profit. And like I said, trading is all about the mind, right? Your attitude. Once your attitude is off, I'm not sure even though you have a good setup, you will not be able to execute that setup in the sense of profit because you'll be able to enter the trade, but you won't be able to execute. So right now, this coming week, I have a great challenge. I will have to flip an $100 to $500 in the sense that if I lose $100, I lose the account, right? And I have won again $50. This month has been last month has been a challenging month, and it has really messed with me. But I thank God though, it has opened my eyes to some things. Like I said, and any bad stuff that happened to me or any down impact I have, I always make sure I find one or two lessons before that, and work on it. Um, this month, I pray this month comes with blessings and lot of patience and calmness for me to be able to execute it very very well. So my previous video, like I said that gold. I think Monday. This was the price action that happened. This was the price action that happened from Monday to Friday. This was the price action, and I'm not gonna lie, it's a very, 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 very sweet price action, right? When I was backtesting it, I try to refine my strategy. I think that is what made me to lose being in a losing streak. Because every refinement I make, I always imply it on the market, and I might see profit, then come back to it stop loss. I don't even set break even at this point. A lot of stuff. But it's been crazy. But apart from that, it has actually been a very, very, very good um price action. I said markets can decide to fall, right? I said something about this movement. Basically, markets means to have a replacement, and boom, right? Markets might have a little bit of retracement to the downside like this, and have a push to the upside. And that was what I predicted the market to do this week. But as you know, markets always have different plans. And I said market can decide to sell also. And market gonna do something like that, like this. And they actually did it. So immediately I saw this bullish candle and I saw the break beneath it. I already knew market is gonna sell. Right? I already knew market is gonna sell. And I've been sending this to my channel, my Telegram channel. As you can see, I took a sell yesterday. I'm making $5,000. So this was the movement of 4 trades taken this week, 4 hour each. And this was, a quick at this trade. Also, this was before the trade. This SL was when the bullish structure was this retracement right here was being created, but I ended up hitting stop loss. Then I knew that okay, if a market want to sell, then the market started selling. There were, I mean, so we had 4 trades taken this week, 4 wins, 0 loss, and it has been a very good trade. And I'm going to be giving you guys a breakdown on the trade. I'm going to give you guys a breakdown on the trade. So the first thing is, remember the structure, right? We had a structure, which is this. We have a structure, which is that. Then remember, market is just meant to have a bit of retracement. Bullish, very bearish, I mean, then the bullish, then the previous high. And like, that's exactly what it did here. But it's just quite enough. You just have to move with the market. The market has its retracement. Bullish, right, this was meant to continue, this bullish movement was meant to continue to the upside, but it actually didn't continue to the upside. Then it broke below that, and that was when I knew fine, everything from here to here has been bullshit. Has been what the bullshit. This is in the structure. So what did I do? Start paying attention to the what? To the structure. Then really this candle actually breaks below this. Right, it breaks below this point. I knew we are already in a what? In the downtrend, and this is a protected high. So market is not allowed to break above that point, right? It's not allowed to break above that point. You get what I mean? So what did I do? I went to do for 12 minutes or thereabouts, then I looked for a key level. Yeah, key level is being one of the cheat codes right now in trading. So I mark out the key level in my trusted ones, have some liquidity sweep and thereabouts. Then, as you all know, we always have this double top, then this liquidity sweep, then I enter from that point. Stop loss above the previous this red candle right there. Drop my stop loss above that, then I target a 4 ratio, which actually gave me a 4 ratio. Alright, give me a 4 ratio, but it moves way past that 4 ratio. It gives, I think it gave 10 ratio. Right. But who would have known, who would have thought? So this is where runners comes in. You get what I mean? They just say leave your runners, leave runners, leave runners, leave runners. Just let's say for example you open 5 position, you can close 3 or 2, 3 or 4, then leave one. That one can make back the same amount those 3 add. You get what I mean? So let's jump the street with our 4 RR. We made 4 RR here. Then we have this bullish, we have this bearish retracement also. Right there. So also look for a retracement off of that. I think I saw another point of interest right there. Rest, then I entered another one right there. Top loss, previous this candle high. Then boom, another 4 RR. This was really, really fast. Then again, I think I saw another, yeah, after that, I saw another retracement, which is this candle right there. That, yeah, I waited, I think I saw another point of interest right there. Then I entered another one again. Targeted another 4 RR. which was almost met, but market does what it does the most. I think this actually hits break even. Yeah, this actually hits break even. And the remaining market retrace up to that point. It hits break even. I think it hits 4 ratio. It hits 4 ratio. I didn't tighten the SL. I think I had, yeah, I sent this actually. It hits 4 ratio. Then this was where we had the trickiest moment. Because I was like, oh, was market going on? This was the news that happened, the FMC news. Boom, it spiked the movement to very, very high. Then we had this aggressive, impulsive move. Basically, on 4 hour, we know it's going to be a bullish movement, but I was still skeptical. I just have to enter the trade, not being skeptical. I'm not the one that my job is to execute my plan. All right. So I saw another point of interest. I saw another point of interest. I saw another point of interest. Bull market has been, you know, then some markets need to come here to retrace. I saw another point of interest. Then I enter from that point, put my stop loss beneath the candle right there. Targeted for ratio was 8. Then on Thursday, on Thursday, which was this, then I saw this candle again. Then I waited for it to get broken. So it gets broken around this point. Then I was not skeptical that I hope this retracement isn't going to be a little bit of a retracement. Due to the fact that this retracement, this bullish candle was just like so little. I was very, very skeptical. I was very, very, skeptical about it. I was like, no, can I take this trade? Can I take this trade? I was still skeptical then. I just saw my point of interest right there. I saw all the confirmation I was looking for. Then I actually didn't enter the trade immediately. I entered the trade when it got a breakout right there. And I just, due to the fact that I entered late, I just got a 2 ratio 2. I got a 2 ratio 2, then I noticed market was, you know, moving aggressive to the downside. So yesterday night, which was when I was about to sleep. Yes, that was when I took this trade. I took this trade. I scalped this trade and I thought I aggressively on this trade. It was actually a sell, and this was the reason why I took the sell also. Reason is because, okay, fine and good. We had this 1 hour retracement. Then I saw my point of interest, which was around that point. Everything was fine and good, but the 15-minute break actually didn't want to happen. It was just so annoying. Before market, this candle break only happened at forex.com. You check FXCM. I'm not sure it's happened there. You have to check FXCM. You see, it didn't happen. But at forex.com, it did. So my broker actually swept me out of this position. But yeah, look at. So it was very, very slow at this point due to the fact that momentum were already leaving the forex market. So I just do what has to be done. Didn't force it. I just left it. Though I made a little bit of loss because I actually tightened myself and stuff like that, but it had to be done. So I think that is all that happened. I caught most of those. I caught most of it in analysis form, but I didn't actually caught most of them in trading wise. I was just by the time I went down A lot of things has been going on and it has actually been affecting what's it called, my mental game or trading, that kind of stuff. So I think that is it for this video. I'm going to be seeing you guys in the next video.